spectator merely thinks about a song, food, celebrity, whatever they want, and they hold the phone up close to themselves. Whenever they're ready, they then turn the volume up on the phone to have that song or video now playing on YouTube. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic Saturday Sorcery. My name of course is Bo Creamer. Thank you so much for joining me on this absolutely chef's kiss of a Saturday. Now you just saw an effect where you have a spectator merely think of a song, celebrity, food, whatever they want. They hold the phone up close to themselves. They don't tell anyone what they're thinking. They hold the phone up close to themselves, and whenever they're ready, they then turn the volume up on the phone and have that video playing on YouTube. Now, before we find out how this is done, I do want to tell you about this week's giveaway. If you love phone magic, this is the giveaway for you. This week, we have the Phone Effect Bundle, so stick around till later on in the episode where I show you how to enter that competition. Now, one thing I do need to tell you about this effect you're about to learn today, it's for iPhone only. If you know how to work this on Android, by all means, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know and reshoot a video for Android. Now, a little bit of history on this effect. If you saw a previous episode of Saturday Sorcery called Alarm Bot by Sam Sugarman, this is based off that. Sam and I got continuing and chatting the ideas about what you could do with shortcuts. Sam mentioned an idea where you could actually maybe reveal a song or something like that, having it playing in Spotify or Apple Music. Now, because some people don't have subscription services to Spotify or Apple Music, I then wanted to work out a way to work it into YouTube. There's also some connection issues with Spotify and Apple Music that didn't make it work as well. Now, there is unfortunately a downside to this effect. You can only do it on the magician's phone. But I got thinking, this is quite similar to Earworm. So I reached out to my good friend Mark Kirstein to check to see if this was different enough from Earworm. And absolutely, this version you're about to learn today is the most basic version. If you want to learn the most advanced, awesome version where you can do it on a spectator's phone, make sure you check out Earworm by Mark Kirstein. There'll be a link in the description below. And thank you so much, Mark, for allowing me to share this version today. You absolute champion. Now that little bit of history is out of the way, let's learn how this is done. Now, before we dive into this explanation, I do highly recommend going back and watching this episode of Saturday Sorcery right now, because it does have some steps that aren't covered in this video. So definitely go back and watch that episode, because it's going to have some key points that you do want to check out. Now, I'm sure you've already seen that episode, you absolute champion. So let's continue on. The spectator in the Notes app is going to type in whatever they like. And when they exit out of the Notes app, it's going to run a shortcut, which is going to Google search for that song and artist, open up YouTube, and then get into the song and start playing. Then when I double tap on the phone, it's going to run an assistive touch, get into that song and skip a couple of seconds in. So the song is playing, 30, 45 seconds in. It's also going to turn the volume down on the phone, so you're not gonna have to worry about the volume. And then when they turn it up, that song is now playing, which I'm not going to do because of copyright. I gotta tell you, thought I was gonna get copyright striked. Okay, so that's how it's done in a nutshell, so you don't have to touch the phone at all. Now let's learn how to set this bad boy up. Now, as you just heard, I just mentioned the shortcuts. So there's a shortcut in this. There'll be a link in the description below right now where you can download that shortcut and add it straight to your phone. Just follow the prompts so it's added to your Shortcuts app. So the first thing you're going to do is hit the plus icon up here in the top right-hand corner, hit add action, and type in show notification. Click that. Now touch nothing else in this, hit done. Then you can see here your show notification shortcut is set up, ready to go. Now here is your YouTube shortcut. Now you want to tap these three dots and let's check out how this shortcut is going to run. You can see here it's going to run your show notification, read your notes, copy it to a clipboard, wait 5 seconds before searching, then set your volume to 0, turn on switch control, wait 10 seconds, and then turn off switch control. Simple as that. Now let's go back up here to your notes where it says name contains you will think of. So click done. You now want to open up your Notes app, then create a new note saying you will think of, then leave the rest blank. Then click done and exit out of the Notes app. Okay, so from here we need to set up our switch control. So go into your settings, go down into accessibility, go into switch control. So here in switch control, we need to do a couple of things. We need to add a new switch and a new recipe. So go into switches, and you can see here I've got double tap already set up and So what this means is when I double tap the back of the phone, so if I'm performing this and I have the spectator put the phone down on the table, say if I'm in a loud environment and I don't want to use my voice recognition, I have the spectator put the phone down on the table. Then with the phone down on the table, I say to the spectator, you could have thought about any song, right? And I double tap the back of the phone, gesturing to the phone. What they don't know is this sets off the switch that taps the phone where I need it to be tapped. But as another alternative, I also have the word shh set up. So what happens is that when the spectator is holding it close to their chest, I say to the spectator, shh, you can almost hear the song playing, right? And this is my voice activation, which sets off the switch, allowing it to be touched in certain places on the screen. Let's learn how to set those up right now. So you're gonna tap add new switch, and this is where you can go sound. This is where you add in any sound that you wanna make to set off the switch. You can also do a back tap, where you can double or triple tap the back of the phone to set it off. So I'm going to set up my switches again. Now your switches are set up. You want to add a recipe to that switch.
Have you seen last week's free tutorial yet? Make sure you do. Card on screen right now, or the link is in the description. Make sure you check it out. It's an absolute feast for the eyes, and it's completely free. Go treat yourself.
Now I'm so sorry, we need to interrupt the explanation for just a second for the mid-episode giveaway. But before we get into this week's giveaway, we need to find out who won last week's bundle. Now drum roll please. Congratulations, my friend, you're the winner of last week's bundle. If you can email me just here, I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can smile at this guy. I haven't even seen the video yet, and I'm already smiling. That guy is such a legend. Now onto this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win the Phone Magic Bundle, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what song you would have revealed on YouTube. Me, of course, is So Yesterday by Hilary Duff, but whatever you choose, let me know in the comment section below. I'll then choose someone out at random and you'll be announced in next week's video, so good luck. All right, champion, ready to check out more videos just like this one? Make sure you check out our YouTube channel where we drop new videos every single day. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe, because why not? Save yourself coming back later. Now your switches are set up, we want to add a recipe to that switch. Go back to your switch control, go to recipes. So here in your recipes, you're going to go create a new recipe, call it whatever you like. I've called mine YouTube, and assign a switch. You're then going to go down to whichever switch you like, so double tap and shh in my case. Now we're going to learn how to set up that recipe for that switch. So you're going to click on whatever one you like. So in this case, shh, hit custom gesture. Now what this is doing right now is this is capturing your phone to know where you touch. So to open up a video in YouTube, you want to generally touch just beside where the down volume button is on your phone. So looking at your phone right now, look at where your down volume button is and go just to the right of it and tap once. Then on the right hand side of the screen, up a little bit and to the right, you know with YouTube, you want to double tap on that side of the phone to get it to scroll through the video. So double tap, double tap, double tap, and that should about do it, because each time you double tap, that scrolls 10 seconds into the YouTube video. Hit save. Now that has captured your phone. Now you can see here, I've finished setting up my recipe. So I have my name, YouTube, I have my shh set up and my double tap set up. The last thing you want to do is at the very bottom when it says launch recipe, you want to click that and click YouTube or whatever you've just called your recipe. That way when this opens up, it'll automatically run that recipe and not ask you which one you want to open. Now lastly, make sure all your settings are set up just like this, just to double check and make sure everything is set up the way it should be. So look at the screen right now and make sure that is how your switch control is set up. Now exit out of your accessibility and you are good to go. Well, almost good to go. You have one more thing to set up. Open back up your shortcuts. You can see down here, automation. Tap automation, click the plus icon in the top right hand corner, add personal automation. Then what you're going to do is scroll down to app, tap that, and then say when is closed. So deselect is opened and select is closed. Choose app, type in notes, done. Next, want to add action. So run shortcut, click run shortcut, tap your shortcut, and then open up YouTube. Click next, ask when before running, close that, don't ask, and then hit notify when run. Then click done, and now you are completely set up. Now let's test this out, but if you decided to skip that alarm bot video, that's okay. You're going to see some notifications popping up on your phone, which you might want to remove. So make sure you do check out that alarm bot video where you learn how to remove those notifications. But I don't need to double check with you on that because you've already done it, haven't you? Yeah, you have, you legend. Now let's test this out. So let's test it out. Open up your Notes app, click into here, and type in a song that you want to just test on. So here I'm going to type in Hilary Duff. So yesterday. Click done and swipe out. Now this is going to set up a 5-second delay before it searches it on YouTube or on Google and opens up YouTube. So here, now it's running the switch. So if I say shh or double tap on the back of the phone, it's going to open up that YouTube video and scroll through. Now, when I turn up the volume on the phone, which again, I'm not going to do here because it's going to be copyright striked, but you're going to turn up the volume and that song will be playing. There you go, it's easy as that. You now have a thought of song, celebrity, food, whatever you want. The Spectator does absolutely everything for you. You don't have to touch the phone. They hold it close to themselves. All you need to do is say the word shh or whatever voice activation you have chosen, or double tap the back of the phone. The choice is yours. Now that's it, that's the end of the episode. So again, a big shout out to my friend Sam Sugarman. Thank you so much, my friend. And another big shout out to Mark Kirstein, you absolute champion. If you want to check out Mark's work, again, link in the description below right now to all of his releases. Make sure you go check him out. He's an absolute treat and a gentleman at that. But if you have any questions you'd like to be answered on this effect, make sure you throw them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer each and every single one. Now, also, if you do perform this, please tag us in your social media. I'd love to check it out and reshare it on our socials. Now, I know you're very busy, so go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll see you right now if you want to come hang out on our Discord. Currently, we're doing trivia, games, giveaways, having a good chat, and a magic jam. Can't wait to see you there. Link in the description below to that. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday for an episode of Stumped, or next Wednesday for another What's New This Week. Now take care, see you later, bye for now. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, so much good magic in there. You need to check this out. You're not going to regret it. I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa, look at this. This shining diamond over here. What is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet. But then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.